Greetings, collective. Welcome back to 707 Light Sage Tarot. I pray all is well with you and your loved ones. Just clearing the space. I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. So I've been on a bit of a recluse. Taking a seat back, a step back, just to do some reflection, some consideration, to understand my path a little better. Get some clarity on directions moving forward, and getting a better insight on past choices, relationships specifically, decisions, and having a deeper knowing as to why I am at this place where I'm at currently. I encourage you all to do the same if you're looking for a deeper level of clarity and meaning for your existence. It's always helpful to just pause the routines, of the day, the busyness of life, and reflect. All right, so this message may be geared or focused on the betrayal of the heart, simply meaning we tend to make choices at times, different places in our journey, based on things that we may desire or hope for. And the outcome, unfortunately, sometimes is that we end up betraying ourselves. And it's for us to recognize this and not place blame on any external factors, like another person, perhaps, who you willingly allowed into your space, into your life. That's taking accountability and being responsible for the consequences of our choices. Okay? All right, guys. Gals, let's go ahead and tune in. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for today. Thank you for the message of truth and light and healing. Thank you for showing us the deep depths of our existence and what needs to come to the surface at this time. We are grateful, appreciative, and show you gratitude at this time. Creator of all that is. Ashe. What is the message for those that are tuning in at this time? What is the message? Three of Swords. This may be a very tough conversation to have with yourself, right? When you were in a Three of Swords energy, if you can just look at the anguish of this, the representation of this card that this individual is experiencing, it's a sense of barrenness, emptiness. It's a sense of something that is harsh, that is painfully difficult to bear, to endure even. It's could be utter shame and guilt. It's a crying out to the universe, to Mother Gaia, Earth, even for healing, okay? For help. Maybe perhaps to repair something or to set the record straight. It's a sense of grievance, okay? So someone is in deep, or could be in deep remorse even, at a break. Something that they contributed a lot of love to, perhaps, with the symbol of the heart that has been torn into pieces, okay? Very painful imagery. So this could be where you're at, perhaps. And as one who have experienced this energy before, know that with time, the wounds, they do heal. Okay, it's something that you can't see and feel and even fathom at the moment that you're experiencing the Three of Swords. But just know that with time, the heart is able to mend and recover. All right. So someone could be recovering from something very painful, devastating end of something that you put a lot of your emotions in. Okay. Perhaps needing to forgive someone as well. And the Tower. Okay. So the Tower, this is something that is very sudden. It's unexpected. It's happening right before your eyes, and you probably didn't see it coming. Okay. You probably didn't anticipate this ending. This was something that caught you off guard. It's a shock to the system, a shock to the psyche, right? Unplanned. Okay. In the dark. Someone was left completely in the dark and was blindsided by something. Okay. The directions of something shifted so dramatically that it brought a catastrophic experience energetically into the heart space, where it's like someone is maybe at the point where they want to give up on everything. Perhaps maybe you felt that before. Maybe something is going to be coming in the future where you're going to come into this energy. So this is just to encourage you that if you're not there, if you have not experienced this, just know that if and when you do, the heart has the ability to recover. Okay. And remember the betrayal of the heart. That's the focus. Because when these towers occur, we can just by default blame the other, right? Whoever the other is, situation, people, whatever. We're having some very heavy energies coming out. Five of Wands, right? This is the difficulties. This is the challenges, the struggles, the discord in something, in a direction. This is despicable means also for some. Okay. If there are external parties that have been fighting with you, okay, despicable means, that just means the way in which things are being done. The pursuit of things is unethical. The intent is to cause disruption. Okay, so whatever is coming in, it's causing a huge amount of disruption in someone's life at this time. Okay. And this is interesting because here is the sun. Okay, so you're this is like, okay, let me bring these up a little bit because it's either shifting focus or just saying with the sun, think about it, right? When it rains and it's like right now there's an overcast, okay? But yesterday it was similar, around 5, 6, and then right, maybe 4 or 5 rather. And then at parts of the day, you would see the sun peering out. It's coming through. There's like a glow or a halo of the sunlight that is trying to come through, right? The heaviness of the cloud. And so maybe that's where someone is at, like where you're wanting to break through something, right? It's a barrier, a heavy cloud, a sense of despair or even hopelessness or fear, right? Here is the sun, right? Because notice these are the heavier aspects that someone may be experiencing or will be going through, right? As a shift that is happening very abruptly, okay? There's the sun that is coming out to either shine light on a situation, to bring in a sense of revitalization or rejuvenation in someone's being or in the situation. The sun also illuminates things that are hidden behind the scene. It's a sense of renewal and growth. Okay. So with this, talking about the Three of Swords, Tower, and the Five of Wands, it's it's be optimistic, is what I'm getting from all of that. Be optimistic about your present situation. Be optimistic about your future. Everything doesn't have to stay like status quo. Remember, these energies are transient. That just means they move through. Sometimes we can get stuck in these gears. If you think about a standard car and the shifting of the gears, it can get like either the clutch may jam up or you can't shift out of gear. So someone may need some assistance shifting their gears to come out of this heavier aspect. And what may assist you would be infusing some sense of optimism in your life, just your thinking about the situation. Okay, know that all is not lost. Okay, there are still opportunities to be had, to be gained, to be experienced. Love is still, the power of love is still evident in humanity. And perhaps find this love within. If you were looking external to yourself for this love, perhaps this is just an opportunity for you to discover this love that is within. It's innately in all of us, okay? Okay, a lot of times we put a lot of stock, a lot of weight in the love we procure from other people by way of these connections that we come into alignment with, these relationships or partnerships, and we become dependent on that energy. It's like a juice, right? It's something that fuels you or feeds you. And so if you've been feeding off of someone else's energy to fill up your appetite of love, and now that they're gone or you're separated from that source, that can leave a sense of void or emptiness, right? Devastation, even for many. But just know that with the sun coming out, this is an opportunity that can definitely clear the heavier aspects out, the depression, the loneliness, the sadness, okay, the pain, the grief. It can heal all of that, okay, because this person is standing up, arms wide open. There's a song, With Arms Wide Open. This person is ready to face the day, the newness of the day, with more joy and excitement, feeling free and liberated. So where once you may have been stuck in this Three of Swords energy where the cloud would not lift, right? It was like that barrier of gloom, right, that was sitting on someone. It is being healed. Okay. Also, you may need to go into the sunlight. All right. If you live in a warmer climate, that might be hard. Excuse me, a cooler climate, like the winter is pretty much here, right? And so you may not have a lot of days where the sun is shining as brilliantly as during the summer months, but there are days when you will have that. So take opportunity to go outside in those times, or even stand by your window. If the sun is peering in at that time, sit in a chair and just allow the sun to just warm your skin and think of nothing else, okay? Just be present in that moment. And that is also a way to infuse this new energy into your existence, okay? To bring in, it's a welcoming of the healing that the sun can bring in us, okay? Or to us, rather. Two cards came out. Three of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay, it looks like, let's say if you were working with someone before, and that brought a bit of a challenge, and now you're having to figure out who can you work with again, right? There's something else you have to consider, or it's you reconsidering how you come together with other people. So perhaps this new energy that's coming in to help you to be more aware of how you are selecting partnerships or how you are coming together. If this was a work dynamic, this is just effort to build and come together in like some type of alliance, right? Teamwork. So you're going to have more awareness of those you can collaborate with. Okay. You may not see it yet. Okay. 7 of Cups, but there are other options or other possibilities. Okay. This can also mean that there were people, if we're going to look external to ourselves, first we have to take accountability, but then if you want to look beyond yourself to see what's impacting this Three of Swords or what contributed to it, there could have been a collaboration truly that occurred, and it brought about a sense of I want to say collapse, where something broke down. If you were working with another person, you're no longer working with them. It is because the efforts that were being put into the situation was intentional, to cause either confusion or to cause you to select something else or go in a different direction. Okay. Okay. And this is the Eight of Pentacles that's giving me the confirmation that there was a sense of collaboration or working together. This is a dedicated energy, some being dedicated to a specific goal. Okay, so someone may have been dedicated to a specific goal, and that goal could have been targeting something that you really cared about. It could have been targeting your happiness. Okay. All right. Hopefully this is going to be a short video. I'm not trying to stay in this energy too long. This was just pretty much to help you remember to take accountability. And we do have free will. And many times we do betray our hearts when we come into alignment with situations, people, and places that do not have our best interests at heart. And that's because we ourselves, we did not consider what was best for us, okay? And so we have to make sure that we don't put that responsibility on another person, and be mature about the situation as best as you can. Anything else that we need to know? This is the Strength. Okay, so have some courage in this situation. This is a Leo energy. This is also like some type of creative energy with the infinity symbol here. So it could have been strong efforts, or you need to be strong in the situation, okay? Yeah, in order to shift your perspective or your view on this matter, you definitely need a lot of courage. But Six of Swords is saying, you're going to get assistance. You're going to get some aid. There's something or someone like, where something could happen all of a sudden, and it's the advantage that you need. It is the gift. It is the opportunity that you may need to actually move things along, right? Where it's a smoother transition. This is also speaking about transition movement, okay? Moving out of a stalemate or stagnant energy into something that is prayerfully better for you, okay? 10 of Cups, right? 10 of Cups, that is the happy energy. So we have 19 here, which goes to 10, and then we have 10 of Cups here. So 10 is the sync you may be seeing of recent. Threes may be also significant, and sixes, okay, as well as 7. 16 on the Tower is 7, and then here's 7 of Cups, okay. These two also come together to make 10. So we have 10, 10, 10 here, guys. So definitely seeing the number 10. Anything else we need for this message? Let's wrap it up, okay? So there is a partnership that is either approaching or that you're coming into alignment with the 2 of Cups coming out, okay? And this is solid. The way this just came out, it's a solid partnership, a solid commitment, a solid arrangement of some sort that is going to be coming together for you, okay? Remember, I was talking about an advantage, like you're going to get an advantage, stepping stone, something that is going to aid you. There's the 8 of Pentacles again. So you're definitely seeing 8s. this is the manifestation energy, right? Something that you put a lot of effort and dedication into. It's finally going to come through. Where perhaps you were having some challenges making a selection, some challenges deciding something, okay? Because of this tower, something that shifted. You're going to be coming into a space where there's going to be a lot more confidence, right? You're going to feel a lot stronger, okay? The strength is going to help to give you the momentum to move outside of this energy, Three of Swords. If you could just look at, if you can move this, like, okay, let's say it starts here at the tower and is shifting, okay, around like a circular energy. So it's a transit. If you think about the phase of the moon, starting at the new moon, shifting, okay, all the way to the full moon, right? And then the waning energy, the release, and then coming back alignment into the new month. So it could be in a month's time that you'll be experiencing this 30 days. So you could be at the very beginning of something happening, okay? Yeah, the very beginning stages. Here's judgment that is coming out, okay? So judgment is saying that your prayers are being answered. You're going to have the result, the end result that you're looking for, that you're seeking, okay? After maybe a very challenging period, there's something that's going to happen. Something might be expedited also, but there's something that's going to happen that it's going to bring you a sense of peace. You've been very hopeful in a situation, or you're being encouraged to be hopeful in this situation, okay? Because remember, the universe works to balance out the scales. And so if there was any injustice that was done, or if there's anything that was out of balance, it's going to come back into balance with the Two of Cups, okay? Judgment. Eight of Pentacles, okay? This is something that you're going to experience. Something that you're going to something that you're going to experience in the physical world. This is the fulfillment, okay, of those promises, those dreams, those aspirations, those desires, Page of Cups, Page of Cups energy. Yeah, those dreams and those desires, those fulfillment that you have been longing for, perhaps waiting for, the answers. There's the Ten of Pentacles, where it all comes together beautifully. Okay, everything comes together beautifully. Hangman, okay, and you're going to see this, okay? You may not see it yet, but if you could just remember, it is a circuit, it is a cycle, and things have to shift, and many times we get stuck in that gear, we get stuck in this energy, and you may not know that you're even stuck in that energetic frequency. So it's to heighten your frequency at this moment. If you are here, you have to learn how to do something to shift out of that, right? Think about the standard car. You have to go to first, well, neutral, right? Neutral, then shifting to first, second, third, and so on and so forth to get the vehicle going. So when you go into the neutral, it's a sense of you surrender everything. Okay, it is a sense of detachment. You're not trying to move forward. You're not trying to go backward. You're simply being and existing in that neutral space, okay? You allow whatever to fall away, and whatever needs to naturally come into you comes into you without any effort. You just allow the universe to assist you with that process and naturally balance out your energy to take away the heavier notes and to bring in some lighter notes, okay? I'm thinking about flowers or even fragrances that are very calming and soothing for you, okay? Maybe herbal teas might be something you need to use to help with your mood. Also, that's something that can shift your mood. So it could be a chemical imbalance that someone is having right now, and it could be tied to maybe intoxication, things that you are consuming. Now, alcohol, it is a depressant, it can give you that, energy, and that's some, because the spirits vary, right? The alcohol content and choices, they vary. So the point is, it does depress your mood, it does depress your system. Is it the sympathetic system? I'm not sure, but it does bring a sense of lowering your energy. And so if you're consuming too much alcohol, ease up off of that. If you're able to eliminate it altogether, then do that, and infuse maybe healthier teas and beverages, natural drinks. That will definitely bring a boost, right? This 10 with the sun, the 19 rather, it'll bring a boost to your outlook on things. It'll shift your perspective. It'll get you to start thinking a lot clearer also, where you can see things for what they are, okay? All right. Okay, so we were talking about the neutral, shifting the gears. And so, yeah, so take that how it resonates for the health component. I am not a practitioner, so to speak, but I do encourage holistic means, natural, what is it, naturopathic remedies to help you if you're not into like the traditional pharmaceutical agents that they typically prescribe. Okay, so definitely seek professional guidance and counsel if you're having any mental concerns at this time, or health concerns collective. Okay, so point being here is someone is shifting out of an energy where they have been stagnant. Okay, they're starting to see what was causing the stagnation. It's you looking at something possibly from the past and being discontented, not satisfied with something that may have happened, something that have occurred. Hangman is saying you are seeing something with the sun now. Maybe how this is the Hierophant, right? This is a sense of gaining some wisdom. You've learned, okay, so maybe, okay, so this is graduation. So someone is graduating physically, or someone in your proximity is having a graduation, getting ready to graduate. This is coming into some truths, coming into a higher level of knowledge or knowing. This is even counsel. Maybe you do need to seek out counsel, right? Traditional means may be beneficial for you as well. Take it how it resonates, but this is an elevation. So someone can be going through an elevation, okay, going through an ascension, as some would call it. This could have been taken for a while, or has been taking a while with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a sense of loyalty is what I'm getting, though, more so. So you are going to be either coming into a partnership that is going to be more loyal to you, because you are learning how to be loyal to yourself, more than likely, because we naturally attract in what we are. Okay, so if you're low vibrational and you are very toxic, you're going to normally naturally pull this into your experience. If you are elevated and you're have a mindset of newness and more desiring more enriching partnerships or alliances, naturally that is what you're going to gravitate to. But it takes a process to mature to that state of existence, okay? Because yeah, you can shift the mindset, but it has to be maintained. It has to be sustainable energy where this is now who you are. It's not something that you're fantasizing about. This is what you have become. So you become the love that you desire, and naturally you're going to pull in this love into your experiences. And these partnerships can show up in different ways. So just use wisdom and even discernment to know, okay, is this what is it that you're wanting, so that you don't reject something that is showing up that is in alignment. That's the Four of Cups energy, where you are saying no thank you, but the very thing that you've been praying for, dreaming about, and desiring, it's actually at your front door. Someone has a package coming in, some type of mail, something you're going to be receiving, and you may question it. Some communication, you may question that. Take a second look at it, reconsider, and make sure you're moving from your heart space and not just jumping to a negative conclusion because of your past experiences, okay? All right, yeah, there it is. Someone is going to be getting something that you may not be expecting, okay? And you could just be in this space of disappointed at the different cups, the different opportunities that you have engaged. All right, so you've been here for a while, and it's perhaps time for you to shift out of that energy. Let's get one last card, please. One last card for the collective to wrap this up, Divine Source, and thank you so much. One last card. would be, oh, that's okay. I was gonna say that's too many, but it's exactly what we need to see. Okay, Two of Pentacles, bottom of the deck energy. Look at the fire, right? This is something that you truly desire, you've been waiting for, longing for. Even Ace of Wands is something that's coming in to spark a new start. It's going to bring a sense of I'm getting advantageous. It's an opportunity that is advantageous. This is something that is gonna put you ahead in some way. I don't know what or how that's gonna look, but it's gonna put you ahead. Wow, there were four that came out. I wanted one more. We have Four of Wands, right? We know Four of Wands is speaking about that union, right? So there's the union that's coming in that is very passionate. This is a new beginning, right? Where you're coming together with something that is balanced, it's secure, it's stable, right? This is something that you need to hold on to. Four of Pentacles. You need to hold on to this. You need to protect this. Whatever's coming in is something that you need to protect. It's something that you've truly been desiring. Nine of Pentacles, clearly with the 10 of Pentacles, right? You want something that is going to be meaningful and that's going to be lasting. Nothing that is just random, right? You're wanting something to last, okay? So there is the nine of, notice the sync too, right? Here's the Judgment, hands wide open, arms wide open, right? And then again, we have three cards with the arms wide open. The Sun was the first one, the Judgment in the second, and then here's, so you may need to open up, okay, is what I'm getting. Open up, let go of fears, let go of whatever past experience you've had that has been holding you back, okay? Maybe you're restricting the gift that the universe is wanting to bring to you based on the past experiences. Ace of Swords is also here. This is the seal of approval, also the clarity that you need, that's saying, okay, this is the truth. Okay, the answer or the resolution that you've been praying for, it is coming in. Okay, and you're gonna have a sense of peace about this. Look at this person, or their eye is closed, right? This is someone who goes in and you know, it's like you're using your wits, right? Your intuition. You know that you know that you know that this, whatever this is, that this is for you. Okay, you're gonna have clarity. There's not gonna be any second guessing with either the Hangman or the Seven of Cups, right? Where this person is unsure. You're gonna be certain. Without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to be certain. It's a certain level of confidence that you'll have when this message or information, right? The birds, right? And this is just information that is just coming through. You're going to be certain. So it could be by way of you meditating with the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords, you meditating and getting the answers that you need. So if you're unsure, message here, if you're unsure about something that is presenting at this time, take some time away to meditate, sit still, and the answers that you seek will naturally be infused. It'll come into your psyche, okay? It'll show up, okay? Definitely having a new start in something, okay? You're having a new start in something. Page of Wands energy. It's going to bring a sense of excitement and thrill even. Ace of Wands, that's fire. That is action. That is the potential for something to be very exciting. And it's going to bring a lot of rigorous activity. But it's good. It's good. It's good. And look at the High Priestess, your intuition. Remember I said you need to sit still and the information is naturally going to just be infused into your psyche and bring the clarity that you need. Whatever you've been praying for, praying about, the information is coming in to shift you out of this cycle of conflict and towers and Three of Swords, where you'll be strengthened and transition into more calming waters, right? Calmer waters, where there'll be a sense of peace, rejuvenation, equal, like, you know, balanced energy. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Balanced, stable energy is coming in. All ties to how you are seeing yourself, how you're viewing your situation, taking accountability, and easing up off any toxic energy or connection that you may be aligned with at the moment. Okay, be mindful of what you allow into your psyche, what you're listening to by way of music, or even conversations, right? Negative talk, whether internal or external. All right, collective, that's the message. I hope it resonated. If it has, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.